happens when you are not charged with a crime, but police take your belongings? The News 4 Tucson investigators wanted to know, so here's Steve.
Christy, civil asset forfeiture is a tool used by law enforcement to take criminals' proceeds. But in at least one case in southern Arizona, a person whose property was seized says he didn't commit a crime. Here's my investigation.
Oh, Lord, they took so much stuff.
Thomas Crouch's home was raided by the Tucson Police Department 2 years ago when his son lived with him. Prosecutors said the son had illegally cultivated marijuana plants and tried to sell them via Craigslist. That caught the attention of undercover officers. But Crouch isn't apologetic. He says police targeted his assets, not his son's.
It's just everything, pistols, computers, cables. There's just so much, it's too much to list.
They also seized Crouch's home.
Were you ever charged with a crime?
No, I was not.
And they seized your property?
Yes, they seized my property and I wasn't even here, but I had to go through a lawyer. They wanted $30,000 to get the property, give me the property back. That was the deal they wanted to make.
And you said what to that deal?
No, that's when I hired a lawyer.
According to court documents obtained by the News 4 Tucson investigators, police also took surveillance cameras, cell phones, a digital scale, and an air conditioner.
I had to go through a lawyer. They wanted $30,000 to get the property, give me the property back. That was the deal they wanted to make.
And you said what to that deal?
No, that's when I hired a lawyer.
Ultimately, Crouch settled, but as part of the agreement with the Pima County Attorney's Office, he agreed to surrender the 3 handguns.
In both the criminal case as well as the civil forfeiture case, what the county alleged is that the weapons were there to further the drug offenses that were going on, which is a felony in the state of Arizona.
Chief Prosecutor Kelly Johnson says Crouch agreed to those terms in January 2014.
He chose to settle that claim upon advice of counsel. He was represented by an attorney and agreed to the terms of the settlement. Had he wanted to, he would have the opportunity to have fought that in court and prevailed on his claim.
But Crouch tells us it was growing too expensive to keep fighting. Scott Ewing represented him in the settlement.
But there's a system that creates these incentives for police officers and for the county attorney to pursue these forfeiture actions because they're going to get the money in the end.
Crouch has the house and laptops back, but lost the guns and the surveillance cameras.
Thing are sold, but in the guns and everything, I had to sign in a plea agreement to turn them over to the Tucson Police Department for whatever they use them for.
We'll continue looking into that case. If you have something you'd like us to check out for you, just email us at investigators@kvoa.com, or you can call our tip line at 955-4444. Matt.